At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
Pahrump Nugget, Progressive Cash Drawings, Mystery Point Multipliers, Mystery Gift Days, Extra Cash for 4 of a kinds, Bingo, Bowling, Football, and Food Specials. Looking for constant action? Look no further. Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
News 46 is brought to you by Affiliated Chiropractic and Affiliated Physical Therapy. Come in for your free consultation. Call 775-727-8900. Our goal is to create the individual treatment plan that will restore your health and end pain.
Welcome back. Now here's Ginger Tyra with your First Move Fitness tip of the week.
Hello. Today I'm here to expose to you some myths about fat. My name is Ginger and I'm a personal trainer, but I'm also a sports nutritionist. Here's a myth. All fats are equal and equally bad for you. Saturated fats and trans fats are bad for you because they raise your cholesterol and increase your risk for heart disease. But monounsaturated fats, polyunsaturated fats are good for you, lowering cholesterol and reducing your risk of heart disease. Myth. Lowering the amount of fat you eat is what matters the most. No, the mix of fats that you eat rather than the total amount in your diet is what matters most when it comes to your cholesterol and health. The key is to eat more good fats and less bad fats. Myth. Fat-free means healthy. A fat-free label doesn't mean you can eat all you want without the consequences to your waistline. Many fat-free foods are high in sugar, refined carbohydrates, and calories. Myth. Eating a low-fat diet is the key to weight loss. Now, obesity rates for Americans have doubled in the last 20 years. Coinciding with the low-fat revolution, cutting calories is the key to weight loss. And since fats are filling, they can help you curb overeating. Myth. All body fat is the same. No. Where you carry your fat matters. The health risks are greater if you tend to carry your weight around your abdomen as opposed to your hips and thighs. A lot of belly fat is stored deep below the skin surrounding the abdominal organs and liver and is closely linked to the insulin resistance and diabetes. For more facts on nutrition, come see me at First Move Fitness, where the first move is yours.
Congressional candidate Floyd Fitzgibbon spoke recently at the Artesia Clubhouse.
I'm here because I believe that the proper role of government needs to be espoused, and that people need to understand that until we do a couple of things, nothing is going to change. President John Adams said that our Constitution was made only for a moral and religious people. It is wholly inadequate for the government of any other. So he's saying that unless we live morally and religiously, the Constitution doesn't fit for us. And that's the supreme law of the land. So I want you to think about that for a minute. Do you live morally? Do you promote morality in our country? If not, you are part of the problem that we're having in this country. Now the flip side of morality is liberty. And governments are instituted of God for the benefit of mankind, so that they can live according to the liberties that they are God-given rights that they have. So government has this predicament, we have this predicament, where liberty is supposed to be the enshrining principle of our freedoms here in the United States, and we can't have liberty if we don't have morality. I have a slogan that I came up with myself. It is that liberty is not a license for licentiousness, it is the reward of righteousness. So I want you to think about those two things. And here's a couple of other things that you need to think about. Until we as a people start to elect candidates who understand these principles and the others that pertain to the proper role of government, nothing is going to change either. It's not about a candidate, it's about whether that candidate is honest, wise, and good, if he understands the proper role of government, that its responsibility is the protection of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And every time you throw a dollar at a candidate or $100 or $10, you're contributing to the problem, in my opinion. Now, that's not so much for you guys because we're all small fish in a big pond in that respect. It's the big money that is getting people elected who then go into office and have an obligation to reciprocate. Money, the love of money is the root of all evil. I think that's in the Bible partially because of this very thing. That money has corrupted our body politic in the United States of America. Until that stops at the campaign level, it will not stop once people get elected. So I want you to think about these things. My slogan in my campaign is liberty and morality. I'm not going to say I'm maybe not the best candidate, but I want you to think about these things because unless we change those things, nothing changes in America. Thank you.
Coming up after the break, we're going to have Zach Fuentes giving us the 7-day forecast. I think you're going to like it.
News 46 Weather is brought to you by Healthcare Partners Medical Group, with 5 locations in Pahrump, local doctors and professional staff providing total care from infancy to seniors. News 46 Weather is also brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body. For more information, you can visit their website at nevadadairycouncil.org.
Welcome back to News 46. As you can see, we have a red flag warning once again. The red flag warning means that critical fire weather conditions are occurring right now or they're pretty close. So we need to be taking our precautions while out there. We have strong winds and low humidity, which can create a big fire potential. We also have a wind advisory, too, to add on to things. That's going to remain in effect until tomorrow at 11 p.m. The fire weather watch is going to be at till tomorrow at 11 p.m. So even after that, we need to be taking those precautions there, so remember that while we are out there. Today, though, we had sunny skies. Our high, we got back into the 80s, 88 degrees. Winds coming out of the south-southwest at 11, and those gusts at 25 miles per hour. Very powerful, remember. Pressure was at 29.69, and our UV index is at 10, very high. Humidity at 8%, and our sunrise at 5:32 a.m. Record for today, 105 degrees back in 2001. Moving on into tonight, we're going to have clear skies. Our low 62 degrees and our winds coming out of the southwest at speeds of 16 miles per hour and gusting at 24. Humidity at 16, going up a little bit there for us. Still not very, still pretty dry. Sunset at 7:51 p.m. and our record for tonight, 46 degrees back in 1939. Taking a look now at tomorrow, that high is going to go down even more, still staying in the 80s, all very low though, at 82 degrees. Our winds coming out of the south-southwest at 22, our low, is 52 degrees. Gusts at 37, it's going to be very windy tomorrow. And our UV index is at 10, very high. Our sunrise at 5:31 a.m. and our humidity at 13%. Taking a look now at our 7-day forecast, Saturday, all the way up until Sunday, our highs are going to be very nice tomorrow too, but we're talking about the weekend now. 74 degrees on Saturday, 81 degrees on Sunday. Monday, we're going to go back into the 90s a little bit, but you know what, when we're talking Memorial Day weekend, that is not bad. It might even be cold on Saturday for some of us. It might be me. Our highest high right now is 96 degrees, and our lowest low looks like it's going to be 52 degrees on Friday. Back to you.
All right. Thanks, Zach. The Miss Senior Golden Years pageant will be held on June 2nd at the Saddle West. We spoke with Carolyn Indra, who will be competing for the crown.
Hello, my name is Carolyn Indra, and I'm running for Miss Senior Golden Years. I'm really excited about it. The ladies and I are really getting to be really good friends. Let's see, I've been in Pahrump now for 10 years. I am married with a wonderful husband. His name is Ken. We have 4 lovely daughters. Oh my goodness, 5 grandchildren, and love them all. They're really fun. Looking forward to going to the pageant and being part of the Queen's Court. There's so many wonderful women there. And my platform, I'm going to be looking into getting some information for women. There's a lot of grants and scholarships out there that they're there to help the women no matter what stage of life they are in. I plan to go to some meetings, community events, just about anything I can to get this information and get it to the ladies, because all it's going to do is just to strengthen and educate the women who are to be the leaders of our future. So I thank you very much and have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Tomorrow from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. is VA Operation Safe at the Desert View Hospital. The public is invited to listen to an enjoyable yet serious discussion and educational seminar on mental health triggers, such as PTSD, depression, and how to recognize the signs of suicide. So for more information, call 751-1246.
The Spring Mountain Art Guild will hold its 5th annual Spring Fling on Saturday, May 26th at the Pahrump Library on East Street. That'll be from 1 to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. All artists and art lovers are invited to participate. Bring a favorite work of art you've created. Attendees will vote on the art, and the top 3 winners will receive prizes. For questions, call Deborah at 727-4942. And that does it for this edition of News 46. I'm Doug Brendel.
I'm Rhonda Van Winkle.
And we wish you a wonderful evening. See you here again tomorrow night. Good night, Pahrump.
Good night.